always, roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and crosswatchers is very well may play out from your perspective. Okay, so like I said, roles can always be reversed, but this is intended for you to have a glimpse of what's happening in Taurus's life. Okay, what is the energy surrounding Taurus, please? So we have the Empress, Queen of Coins in reverse, Ace of Spears in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Seven of Spears, Two of Spears. Bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Swords. So this is seeing things for what they truly are. This is a breakthrough. This is being able to stand up for yourself when you need to, because you are armed, you are forewarned, and you are prepared. This is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? So I feel like you guys are really seeing things for what they truly are. You have a sharp mind, and, you're putting it to work, okay? Where you guys are coming from, we have the Empress. So I feel like a lot of you guys have just been really focusing on yourself, trying to take care of yourself, trying to grow in areas of your life, trying to nurture yourself, okay? So you could be trying to grow and expand in your career, taking care of your children, trying to build something that's very creative, working on projects, project management as well, okay? Spirit, tell me about Tauruses. Where are they coming from? With the Moon in reverse, I feel like there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of misunderstandings in your life, and lots of fears, okay? And I feel like you guys may have took that energy and tried to make good use of it and tried to just focus on yourself, because you can't change energies, you can't change people around you, you can't change situations. Change starts from within yourself, and I see that although you guys may have been in a situation where things weren't very clear, where there were illusions around you, you chose to take control by starting from within. Why is the Moon card here, please? Tell me about the Moon card. Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting over a situation. I feel like you're accepting it for what it was. You know that you can't change it. You can't change people. And I feel like you're finding peace at this moment in time. And I feel like you're taking your life and you're getting it back on the road and you're moving on because you see it for what it truly is, okay? How you're being seen, we have the Queen of Coins in reverse. So I feel like someone might be thinking that you're very self-centered. Okay, I feel like someone could be very jealous over you as well. But I feel like you guys are just really focusing on your coins. You may not be having time for people. And, this could be not sitting well with them. They could think of you as just, not giving them the time of day, just focusing much so on yourself. Spirit, why is the Queen of Coins here, please? It came out upright. This is energy of Scorpio, but I feel like you guys are ending a cycle. You're going towards a new beginning. You're transforming yourself. You're going through a metamorphosis in your life. You guys are developing into something that you've wanted to be. So I feel like you guys have changed. You guys don't feel the same way. You guys do not feel the same way about a person, and I feel like you're getting over them. Okay. Why is the Death card here, please? Yeah, I feel like you guys are being very secretive. You guys might have secret agendas that you're not telling people. You're not sharing your plans with people. I feel like you're working behind the scenes. And I feel like you're not really trying to trust people with things that you don't know if they can handle. So I feel like you guys might be putting your happiness on the back burner, putting romantic feelings on the back burner, really just repressing yourself, okay? But I feel like that's because right now you're not trying to focus on anything other than your own success, okay? And I feel like if you guys are working so much at work, working on other things, I feel like you guys don't really have lack of energy. You guys don't really have energy to really give. I feel like, a lot of you guys are so busy working on various projects, many different things, like you guys are spreading yourself very thin. And I feel like you guys could be missing passion in your life. I feel like there could be some boredom, I feel like you guys just like, man, I just miss a connection with the person. I just really want to go out with a person, give to a person, hook up with a person, but it's like you guys are tired at the end of the day because you guys are just like giving yourself over to your daily requirements, to your daily test, okay? Why is Ace of Spears here, please? Yeah, you guys are feeling alone. With the Hermit, I feel like, some of you unfortunately might be isolating yourself and not really realizing it. Okay, this is also Virgo energy, but I feel like a lot of you could be inadvertently isolating yourself. I'm sorry about that. I think I heard some blowers outside. Spirit, why is a Hermit here, please? Because I feel like you guys are really just trying to get your happiness back on track. Like, I feel like you guys don't want to bring anyone else into your life until you feel fully content within yourself. I feel like you guys are focusing on your happiness right now. Others of you are just really trying to get right with yourself, trying to really love on yourself, feel good about yourself. And that's really a good thing, because you can't really accept true love or find true love until you love yourself, because that's the best way to magnate a great connection, a great, soulmate potential, is when you're right with yourself, okay? When you're not right with yourself, that's when you start to attract karmic situations, and I feel like that's what you guys are moving on from, because the mutual energy between you and your person, I'm not getting a new person. Okay, I'm getting someone you guys have had karmic lessons with. And I feel like you guys are, both trying to move on from this situation. I feel like some of you may have lost yourself, okay? But mutually, there were karmic lessons between the two of you. And I feel like, unfortunately, as an aftermath, some of you Tauruses are doubting yourself. Some of you lost sight of who you truly are. Okay. Why is a Judgment here, please? Yeah, a lot of you don't want to bring a new person into your life until you take care of this business, okay? I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, if you guys are talking with this person you were connecting with, the conversations might not be very peaceful. It could be very defensive, and I feel like there's still in a sort of power struggle here, okay? So I feel like some of you guys still feel like you might need to defend yourself against this person because they lied in the past. There were untruths here, and I feel like the situation was very brutal, very chaotic, and creates a lot of confusion for you and maybe for them as well. But there were untruths spoken here, and I feel like you guys are trying to fight your way out of this. And this person still is conflicted over you. With the Seven of Spears here, I feel like this person is still trying to, in a sense, control you from afar. I also see that this person might be dealing with other, external issues that may not be directly related to you. But this person is fighting. This person is trying to persevere. This person is trying to defend themselves and trying to get their life back under control. So this person could be in a very complicated situation. It could be with some backlash from a connection with you, but it also could be some karmic lessons that they're facing that they have to learn, because they created this they created this for themselves, okay? Spirit, why is the Seven of Spears here, please? How does this person feel about my Taurus? I feel like this person knows that they didn't give enough. Okay, I feel like this person knows that they were selfish. And I feel like this person might have used some substances into excess. Specifically drugs, alcohol. They weren't taking care of their body. They weren't taking care of themselves. But I feel like this person is, kind of facing the aftermath. This person could also be, if they have a mother figure or a mother-father figure or someone they had children with, it could be battling them as well, and it's external to you. Why is the Empress here, please? Yeah. See, Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person may have been very dependent upon you, and I feel like this person is someone who's facing a lot of insecurities right now, and I feel like they have their happiness on the back burner. They're not going towards their happiness. They are being a martyr here, and there's some dependency. So I definitely feel like there's some dependency and some excessive use of something as well. And I feel like they're facing and they're doing what they need to do, but they know that you are not emotionally open to them at this time. They know that you are closed off to them. Okay? Advice for you, Taurus, we have Two of Spears. So this is, planning, making decisions, and leaving home. So if you guys are considering leaving home, moving, going away, now's the time to do it. But do your research, do your planning. I feel like a lot of you guys might be at a crossroad. And, with the dragon there and Khaleesi, maybe a lot of you guys are planning on what's best for you, your children, your family. And I feel like a lot of you might be planning on moving, and just do your diligence, do your research, make sure it's the right thing for you. And I feel like, it's time to look ahead now. It's time to make a decision that was going to put your life in a better place, okay? Spirit, what's the advice for Taurus, please? What is the advice for Taurus? Yeah, it's time to, there's a past situation here that was very one-sided, and I feel like it's time to move on from this. It's time to move on. And I feel like you guys are, Taurus. Like, I'm not really too worried about you. I feel like you guys are strong people. It's also Gemini energy. Yeah, with the Four of Cups here, I feel like a lot of you guys are just really in contemplating and you're just disconnected. And I feel like it's time to move on. Spirit's saying it's time to go. It's time to quit ignoring other offers. I feel like you guys have other opportunities that you're missing out on. And it's not necessarily that you're missing out on. I feel like you're just disinterested in them. But on the other hand, I also see that you guys are contemplating and you're doing the right thing. You guys don't want to jump into another connection when you know you're not right with yourself. So I feel like you guys, by isolating yourself and trying to find your true happiness from within, that's the best thing to do. And I see that you guys are doing this. You guys are working hard. And I feel like that's the best thing to attract new love in, because I feel like you guys are going to start attracting new love in. You're almost there. And I feel like it's just giving yourself all the time in the world that you need and continue to build a relationship with yourself. Listen to yourself. Listen to what you need. Listen to what you want. Okay? Manifest the partner that's right for you. Someone that may not be, Mr. Perfect to the world, but Mr. Perfect to you, or Miss Perfect, okay? What is the advice for Taurus in regards to love, please? Tell me, what messages do you have for my lovely Tauruses? So it says, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay? So I feel like this is more so around your family, friends, people that you love. I feel like a lot of you guys might be focusing more so on yourself, on your inner happiness. And a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are really working hard right now. And you might be spreading yourself very thin and neglecting yourself or maybe others around you. But being supportive is just like a simple, letting people know that you're still there for them and that you still care. Okay, I know we get wrapped up in our personal lives and our emotional lives and our feelings, and then we neglect the people around us, our friends. We forget their birthdays. We forget to call them. So don't forget to reach out to the people that you love, okay? And express your love through gifts. Giving a small token to someone expresses your love to them. And this is true. It's the smaller things. In this picture, there's a pearl. I myself am a diamond girl. But I feel like, this is just small gifts, just something to let people know that you're thinking of them. Like I always say, if someone just remembers that I like my favorite pastry or my favorite donut or my favorite, I'm like, oh, that just means the world to me. Like, it's just a thought, sometimes it's not really what the gift is, but it's the thought behind the gift, okay? So I feel like express your love through gifts, surprise someone with something very small. It might be very small to you, but it might mean the world for them, okay? I'm going to do one more. What else for Taurus, please? And it says, turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So, close your eyes and envision, when you felt the most love, what relationship it was, when you felt the most love at peace with yourself. How did you get that? You're still that same person. And I feel like it's time to turn your heart light on, time to remember who you truly are and what you're capable of, and the youth, the innocence, the freshness from within yourself. It's time to love. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. And a lot of you guys might need to really do some work on your heart chakra. If you guys don't meditate a lot, if you're new to meditation, starting off with a guided meditation here on YouTube would be an excellent platform. There's a lot of really good guided meditations, and I feel like a lot of you guys could really benefit from opening up your heart chakra with some meditation. Okay?